All right. Is anything missing here? There used to be a knob, just like this. But sometimes these things come off. Sometimes a bunch of them come off. In this case, here, here, and here. Fortunately, this is easy to fix. I'm going to show you how to do it. Before you begin, open the door of your cabinet and check out what kind of screw you're dealing with. Looks like this one is going to be, could be either a flat head or a Phillips head. Then make sure you got the right kind of screwdriver. And go to your local hardware store or online and buy yourself some replacement cabinet knobs. So your replacement knobs will come with knobs and screws. Make sure that you also have a screw head that will go with the screw that came with them. In this case, it looks like it's basically the same as the one that I already have in there, so way to go. Now, if you want, you can go hunting and find a knob that exactly matches your existing knob, but I'm not that picky. This is kind of a funky little piece of furniture anyway that has kind of a mismatched vibe going on. So I decided to just get something that kind of was a nice color and kind of matched the vibe. So when you get your knob package, it'll have knobs and it might have different sets of screws. The reason for this is that they are different lengths to accommodate the different sizes of cabinet door that you might have. So before you begin, check and see what the right length of screw is for your cabinet door. For instance, this one would be way too long for mine, for what I've got here. So for me, the medium one's the right one, but yours might be a thinner door, might be a thicker door. Use the right one. I paid about $6.99, I think, $5.99, $6.99 for this set of 6 knobs. So they're pretty affordable. Probably could have gotten fancier ones if I wanted to, but I didn't feel like it. First, I need to get the front bit off. As you can see, it broke. Sometimes you can just loosen enough with your fingers and see there's still a little piece holding it on there. And I tried holding the back piece with my fingers, but I'm gonna have to switch to pliers. So holding that back there. Well, on this side, I unscrew it. Because if you don't hold any of the pieces in whatever might be on the other side, then the whole thing will just turn and not unscrew. You actually want to get the screw out. Just enough of it. I can just unscrew it with my fingers and ta-da. Now I get one of my brand new knobs and the screw to go with it. Put the screw in one side, see it's sticking out the back, then just line it up and screw it from the screw side. Either way, point is insert screw A into knob B. And then when it gets too close, when the screw gets too tight for you to easily turn it with your fingers and hold the knob in place in the front, use your screwdriver to finish tightening it in the back. Don't over tighten it. And if it starts to dig too much into the surface of the back of the cabinet door, then it's too tight. So now we have a new knob. Now, to repeat this 3 more times. And now, my cabinet has brand new knobs. No more broken knobs for this. One thing about replacing cabinet knobs is you don't have to wait for them to be busted. You can just do it because you want a different look for your cabinets or because you're redecorating. There's a lot of fun things you can do with cabinet knobs. And sometimes you just need to replace a broken cabinet knob. I hope this has been a helpful and informative video. If you enjoyed this content, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for notifications. It really helps out the channel. And hey, leave a comment below. Tell me what project you are doing and what kind of knobs and cabinets you are upgrading or replacing this week. Have a good one. See you on the flip side.